We got ourselves fueled up, got a drink, got a little bite to eat. And Mr. Rain Dogs here would there you go. Backing up is not a difficult task. So we are leaving the Flying J here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, on the south side of town. We're gonna get back out on the old road here. Extricate ourselves here without too many problems, I think. There we go. And the big old open skies up here in the Rocky Mountain West. Well, not so much. We're a good couple of miles from that, but whatever. So we're gonna make our next stop over in Casper. So we got to do another 3-hour run over there. I mean, we got about a little over an hour to spare for that. So
in 700 feet, take the entrance to the left on I-25 north I-80.
Not too shabby. So about another 3 hours we'll be there in Casper. A little bit longer distance than I normally do, but whatever, it works.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
up here, driver? Alright, well that driver's being an idiot. He knows that gator's in the road. He should have been walking back there to pull that out of the way. You know, that's nobody else's responsibility but his. View here in Chugwater. Everything's pretty green and full of life, and you got the escarpment on both sides. Looks pretty nice. So the only thing that's ruining this picturesque scene is the highway, the road, the railroad. Take all that human stuff out of here. This place is gorgeous. Pardon me. Been a good while since I've been through here. Always enjoyed this highway. Yep. Yeah, it's long. There's not a whole lot of interest on the road, but it's a nice, easy road. Traffic's usually never too bad. I'll pull into Sinclair. I do not have an AmBest rewards card. I need to pick that up. And I think they said, yeah, there's a Moe's in here as well. Which is kind of hard for me to, they got a Moe's and a Schlotzsky's. I've never had Schlotzsky's. May take a look at that. They got a Cinnabon. Hat 6 Travel Center. Hat 6 Travel Center with Sinclair Fuel. There's a Sonic across the street. Plenty of parking. So you really can't argue with that. Yeah, I think, you know, like I said, I need this. I need the AmBest reward card to make sure I have that as one of the tools in my pocket. You always want to have every card you can get, and AmBest is one of the ones that I have not been able to get because I've never stopped at one. So today's the day. There we go. Like I said, they got a Moe's, so I can have something really, really good. Guaranteed. Wyoming Centennial. Alright. Get around the old hairpin here. Hooch's Bar and Drive-Thru. Alrighty. And what I could get a Moe's burrito and eat it later. Come on, you be gentle. I appreciate that, but there ain't no reason to go that slow. And I think more truck stops ought to put a couple of speed bumps in for the knuckleheads who just don't seem to want to slow down. And I think I'll just spin it around right here, park next to this tanker and this ATS guy. Let's see here. There we go. A little bit to the passenger side, but not that bad. There we go. Nice wide parking spot here. Very wide parking spot. Outstanding. I already like this truck stop a whole lot. Nice wide parking spot. Lots of parking. They got a Moe's and a Schlotzsky's. It's right off the highway and easy to get into. They got a speed bump to slow people down. Hey, how can you beat that? All right. So, let's put that to off duty. There we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I'm going to go in here, take a look, see what they got. So we have done 354.1 miles so far today, which is not too bad. All right, let's look at our summary for the day. So we have 5 hours and 11 minutes of drive time. We have 7 hours and 23 minutes of on-duty time. We still have 25 hours and 35 minutes on our 70. It's 236 miles. On up to Hardin. Okay. So 236 miles to Hardin. So 277 miles to Billings. It is 12:27. So I could possibly make Billings tonight. You know, 277 miles. Turn that off. Ugh. Okay. 77 divided by, we're going to set that at 62 miles an hour. 4 hours and 46 minutes. So we'd have about half an hour of lead time. You know, we could possibly make it to Billings. We'll see how the roads go. But we're definitely making Hardin tonight. But Billings is a possibility, so we will keep an open mind. But so far, just pulling into the parking lot, pulling into this this Hat 6 travel center with Sinclair fuel. So far, I like what I see. You know, just like I said, just the, you know, just what I see pulling in, you know. Yeah, I wish it wasn't, you know, a hairpin turn really to get in here, but not too bad. It's a nice wide entrance. So it's easy for a truck to come in while one's going out, provided the one that's going out stays over to the right a little bit. But like I said, nice, you know, pavement in here. Looks good. Looks, you know, so far well maintained. I don't remember this place before, but it definitely looks new. It looks clean. So, you know, we're going to go in here. We're going to take a look around. No, I'm not going to bring you with me because that's your job to come here and look and see for yourself. And some places don't really like, you know, you bringing cameras in, you know. So I try to minimize that. But like I said, you know, so far it looks very, very nice. There is trash cans around the perimeter. I think they need to, you know, attend to that a little bit more, but that's true of every place. Very few truck stops have ever been like perfect with the trash around the edges. But as long as they keep on top of that, this place will be very, very nice. So we're going to go in, use the facilities, and then we will finish out this next 25 minutes of a 30-minute break. And from that point, like I said, about 3.5 hours, or 3 hours and 45 minutes up to Hardin. Alrighty. Well, I-25 has been completed. We are here in Buffalo, Wyoming. Hallelujah. And we are now getting on to I-90 westbound. We are merging from the left-hand side. They don't give virtually any room to maneuver here. But, you know, that's the way it is. That's why you got to be paying attention to what you're doing. Luckily, it's not a super busy merge, but accidents can still happen in the middle of the night with two knuckleheads who are not watching what they're doing. Alrighty. Now we have enough space between me and that RV back there. Now we can move over. A truck length, minimal. All right. So just a little over half an hour to go. We're going to stop up in Sheridan and do our next load check.
Way station ahead. In a quarter mile, turn left on WY339.
That Volvo, that 600 horsepower D16 Volvo, that VNX, just went through the way station. So he passed me some time ago, so it's surprising he let's take a gander at where they're sending me here. Hey, I get the green light to bypass. Well, at least go across, at least not go through the scale. It's saying come inside. So they want to see my papers.
In 500 feet, turn left on WY339.
So I got to bring my papers on the inside. So like I thought was going to happen is happening. It's probably the most common thing I do at this. Every single time I've been over this thing five times I've been through here. Every single time they want to see my papers. Hey,
In 0.2 miles, turn left on WY339 and then take the entrance to the left in 900 feet.
We're going to be the oddball. We're going to park over here. All right. Take in my license, medical card, bills of lading, all my permits, and registration and all that jazz. So we is safe and correct. Take that in.
I do keep tools because you do want to be able to fix small things, change headlights, things like that. Because you get through it quicker, you save yourself money. No, they don't expect you to do anything. You could have a burned out headlight, which is literally a screw pop out, pop the new one and screw, and they'll tell you to take it to the TA. Problem with that is now you got to wait for TA to do it when you can just pop it in and out in 2 seconds. And from what I understand, if you ask them to, they'll actually pay you for changing that light bulb. I don't. It's a 2-second deal. I'm in and out. I'm on the road. I'm done. I don't have time for nonsense, man. If I could fix it quickly, like this line that was dragging, unbolt it, change it up, bolt back up, we're out of here. If I could fix it, keep rolling, because if you're moving, you're making money. If you're waiting to get repaired, you ain't making no money. So, you know, you want to try to be able to do little things yourself, but they don't expect you to do anything. They don't expect you to fix it. If you're not comfortable with the weather, they shut down. They're fine with it. They're not pushy at all, man. The only thing they ask you to do is get your loads there on time, drive careful, be safe, you know, and do your job. Call you, I'm on my phone, I can't call you. I don't have another phone. When Melissa's on the truck, we'll have a spare phone. Then we'll be doing call-ins, I'll call people, shit. Timothy, my man, is in the house. Bones will help you get rolling quicker and do my... Yep, there you go, Travis. Okay, board, yeah. Dude, man, I throw up on Facebook or on Instagram, like when I'm going to roll in the middle of the night. Hey, I'm rolling, the phone lines are open. And reason being is I'll be tired or bored, and it's like, anybody's awake, hit me up, man. Talk about anything, man, to keep the night moving, because it can get boring. You know, I drive nights all the time. They can get boring out here. The Bellingham is cool.
City Center and then turn right at 0.3 miles.
Gotcha, thanks you. I'm hoping I'm making the right choice with this company, leaving the $21 hour to start trucking. I want to be alone. Well, hell, trucking is definitely going to be interesting for you. Listen out, really. I only have 10K miles left till I get my own truck. I've realized I get angry back at him. He tones it down a bit, just really wants to get it over with. That sounds just like my trainer. I finally blew up at him, and when I did, he shut the hell up for a while. What's up, Michael? Oh, quit whining about your phone, woman. No limit on loading. Dave, that's Dave. What's your number? I drive nice and loud. My number is. You ready to write it down? Hey, Melissa, do me a favor. Type my phone number in. Let it pop on the screen for a minute, and then delete it. Then I don't have to delete this video. If I say my number, it will be there forever. This way it just comes and goes. I don't really care though. I'm not paranoid. I had my first hydroplane yesterday at night. Had my hazards on at 35 traffic went past me. I think they used me as a guide. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Alrighty.
Damn straight.
Loves travel stop.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
Travis, I can't play anything loud because John's sleeping. I have to put on 20 or 50/40, which kills their ear after a while. I do play it on the speakers up here, you know, my music, but it starts getting loud, and you know, I don't want to wake John up. And the music is sometimes good.
So it is 5:10 in the evening. Put on our flashers so people know we're parking. Yeah, don't stand out in the middle of the street there, knucklehead. Little bit over to make sure I'm as centered as I can be. There we go. Get my nose around. There we go. and a nice gentle bump on the curb. Turn that off. Hours of service, change, on duty, post trip. There we go. So settle down for the night, get a shower, get something to eat, and we are done for the day.